Thank you, Graham. Well, this morning we've heard from the good doctors as we've been discussing all things sleep with our experts in studio. Now, sleep, it is something we all need, but often fail to get enough hours of. Now, we are certainly so ourselves, we do that every single day where we wake up just after 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to be here. So today I want to test the gentleman's knowledge in a game of true or false. So let's bring them in. Thabiso and Graham, take a seat. I'm going to be game master.
Okay. Master.
And the two of you need to answer true or false to a couple of scenarios that I have. Are you ready?
Enough?
True.
Easy enough.
True.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
true or false? The
Okay.
ideal temperature to fall asleep is at 23 degrees.
False. No,
I'm
ideal.
I'm
Ideal.
going to
you
say
said. Yes.
true. That feels like
Yeah.
a good temperature. 23, not
Yeah.
too hot, not too cold.
The actual answer is false. The best room temperature to fall asleep in is between 15 and 19 degrees Celsius for adults.
Well, that sounds really
That's quite
cold.
cool. That's quite cool. Hey, I like that.
is-
I like having a fan on me and being cool.
I like having a
Nice.
duvet on me, so I
Yeah.
struggle in summer. Like, I need that.
Maybe
Wait.
it's a bit subjective.
I like it
That is
on me, and I'll
interesting.
even cover my head. So that's quite.
There
wow.
we go.
That's
Second
learning.
I love
True
that.
or false? Your body warms up when you go to sleep and cools down when you wake up.
True.
I'm going to say false.
True.
I feel like the more active you are, the higher your core temperature would be while you're sleeping. I don't know. I'm going to say false.
You're right. It is false. So when you sleep, your body cools down. When you wake up, your body, obviously from
wow.
moving around.
There's more stuff happening.
Warms up.
Yeah, see. So I'm winning. It's basically what you're saying. So I'm winning.
You got one right answer, and we still need a point from Thabiso. Question number 3, true or false? Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day can improve sleeping habits.
True. Absolutely true. Say no more. That is so true.
I
You couldn't say a truer thing.
I suppose it must, because I've never experienced that, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever gone to bed at the same time, ever.
Oh, man.
But it sounds like it should be true.
That's right. The answer is true. Question
try harder.
number 4. True or false? Light can influence your sleep.
True.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, true.
Hey, isn't
You know
that
what,
the most difficult thing is trying to get your brain to shut down while you're trying to
And
sleep?
that's it. Because your brain thinks it's daytime and it doesn't know what to do. It thinks it's time to just head out and hit the road.
I struggle to fall asleep if there's any light coming into the room. So
Yeah.
I've got total blackout curtains.
Yeah.
I'll put something over my face,
Yeah.
my head, but yeah, I
Little
think that's...
eye mask.
Yeah, 100%.
See, for me, it depends. If I was watching like
says
a
Queen on it,
horror
little eye
film
mask.
before, I like that mask of yours. I've
Watch
seen
horror
it before.
films before you go to bed.
Sometimes, even if I watched it in the afternoon, then I have to keep the lights on when I sleep because I'm not trying to
And it
have
keeps
any...
playing through your mind. It must be
Yeah.
true.
But
It
I think
must.
it's true.
The correct answer is true.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Next question. True or false? Stress can help you fall asleep as it tires you out.
False.
Wow, that's a two-edged sword, that
Yeah,
one.
I think false.
I think stress keeps you awake because it keeps your mind busy, so I'm going to say false.
That's right. So the answer is false because when people are stressed, they tend to have difficulty falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yoga, meditation, practicing mindfulness are great tools to help you calm down and just have a good night's rest.
Nice.
Do that.
Okay, last question. This might be a trick question. True or false? Going to bed just after eating is good for sleep as eating makes you tired. The
False.
itis kicks in.
It depends if you're eating a Gatsby.
Or cheese. Doesn't
that'll
cheese
just
give you
happen to you.
nightmares? I'm sure cheese gives you nightmares. I've been told that my whole life. That
It's
you
probably
can't
because
eat
your mother
cheese.
doesn't
Yeah.
want you to eat too much cheese.
Cheese, I know. This is a
Cheese.
con that's been
So
pulled
I think
on
it's
me.
food dependent. When I've had a Gatsby, I don't even have to think about it.
I-
I don't have a choice. It happens naturally to
Well, you
me
just fall asleep.
that I just go. And for a while,
It just kicks in.
it just.
We've seen it happen on the show. We made a Gatsby the other day, and we fell asleep in the corner of the studio.
So it's actually both.
Both, really?
It's actually true and false because a high carb meal, maybe, it really does influence a good night's rest. There was a review that studies concluded that even though a high carb diet can get you to fall asleep faster, it won't be restful sleep. So it will be very disruptive. And instead, a high fat meals could promote deeper and more restful sleep. So if you still want to eat a high carb meal for dinner, you should eat it at least 4 hours before you go to bed so that your body has some time to digest
To
it.
burn some of that energy that you're going to create.
There we
I
go.
suppose it stands to reason. Once again, has highlighted how bad our sleep patterns are and how unfortunately, we are. That's just...
Well, it's just difficult, I think, being in this industry, having to wake up. I mean, my first alarm goes off at 3:45.
And I think for a lot of people too, even if they're not in this industry, if you've got children, for example, I've seen lots of parents do struggle to get good quality sleep. If the children aren't sleeping yet, you can't sleep. And if they're off, then...
Everyone's off.
And Graham will tell you a thing or two.
20-minute naps, baby. That's what it's about. 20-minute naps. Absolutely love it. The doctors are in the house. We're going to continue our chat with them in just a moment. Round off our discussion about sleeping disorders and insomnia and how you can treat it, or at least what the first step is.